Punk Disguise Turtles. I am super excited to unbox these guys today. I did not think I was going to be able to unbox them, mostly because I did not think I was going to get them. My Targets do not participate in the Target Haulathon, all that kind of stuff. They get them like 6 to 8 months later, and by then I've already forgotten about it, whatever. But anyways, what's goody? I'm Queen G22, and you are in the Lioness Den, Ninja Turtles gaming, geek stuff, and travel. And I want to talk about these Punk Disguise Turtles. I am going to unbox them today. Now, you probably have already seen them all over the place. My video is a little late because, like I was saying, I can't get to them. And it depends on my mood if I'm willing to spend like the crazy scalper prices. And for these guys, even though I really, really wanted them, I wasn't feeling the scalper prices. So thank you to the amazing toy community, collector community. One of you special people was at your Target and they had a gang of these, blew my ass up until I responded and was like, look at everything. And I'm so excited to unbox these guys today. So let's get straight to it because I am ready to love on them and then put them away in my glass case forever. So let's just take a look at the box art like we always do. I love how they have the names of the Ninja Turtles up top: Donatello, Raphael, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as we know, Leonardo, and Michelangelo, and then below, Punk Disguise Turtles. Why did I want these turtles so much? Not just because they are adorable, but I remember being like, oh my God, watching the 1987 cartoons when they were in these little outfits, and I just thought they were the cutest thing I had ever seen. And so when NECA said that they were releasing these, I was like, oh my God, yes please. And then when I heard it was going to be a haulathon, I was like, I guess I won't be getting those, but they're here and I cannot wait to get into this box. On the back, we've got a picture of our 4 turtles in their cute little jackets. They look adorable. Raphael's got the stereo, or what we might call a boom box, because that's what I used to call it back in the day. On the side, we've got Michelangelo just looking cute as hell, and down below, and then I guess we've got a swap of heads so we can put on their little mohawks, which is even cuter. All right, so let's see what this says. This says, Punk Disguise Turtles, after being accidentally exposed to radioactive ooze, as we know, ordinary household pets, and transformed into a band of wisecracking, pizza-loving, villain-dicing adolescent reptiles. I guess that would pretty much sum it up. Meet Leonardo, the super cool, it's hard for me to read that about Leonardo, but it says the super cool sword welding leader. Yeah, Raphael, the hothead. Yes, Donatello, the brain behind the brawn. Now, that does definitely make me feel some kind of way. The brain behind the brawn, which means he is smart and also sexy, with a very masculine physique. So we can stop there. I'll go ahead and read the last one. Michelangelo, the ice cream, pizza gobbling, party head. We knew that. So, all right, we've looked at the back. Oh, look, we have our cute little turtles on the side. Leonardo, Michelangelo, and then on the other side, look at Donatello and Raphael, even cuter. I love Donatello's bomber jacket. Like, I love it. Okay, I can't wait to get these guys outside of the box. Let's do this. It's a NECA box, so there's gonna be tape and there's gonna be rubber bands. So we're gonna hit these corners, get that tape, pull it out. Am I going to keep the box? Yeah, I don't know. I am. I'm gonna keep the box because Donatello looks so cute on here. Oh, and look in the back, it's got like this little background for you toy photographers if you guys wanna use that. But oh my God, these guys are cute. Okay, so why don't we start with the cutest? And that is gonna be Donatello. We'll do Leonardo last. If we get to him, we might not even have time to get to Leonardo. Easy rubber band this time, it looks like. Oh, they got the wrists. Okay, I'm gonna have to flip this over. Okay, so we have the rubber bands off, and oh my gosh, look at this adorable Donatello. You know how we do. Let's take a look at this face. Look at that adorable face. Isn't he super cute? His glasses are on there. They do not like come off, which is cool. He looks adorable. And look at his little jacket. I love this little Bomberman look on him. He is adorable. This looks like it's that soft material that we're used to seeing. The details on his jacket look legit. We have all the way to the zipper. It looks great. Look at the details, straight out of the cartoons. I love it. He looks just like that episode when he was wearing his little jacket. Typical NECA type figure, right? A little stiff in the knees, but there is articulation, ankles. The knees do move. You just gotta work them out. You know, I'm an adult, I'm older, so I know sometimes you gotta warm them up, which is fine. But yeah, they move. He's really stiff, but they look amazing though. They look great. Normal articulation, the elbows, shoulders, and we can move their heads, you know, side to side. But this character looks straight out of the cartoons. I think he looks great, even down to his shoes. See his little laces there. His laces look great. Like, he is cute as f. I love this figure. I grew up on the 1987 cartoons, so this is very familiar to me. This is what sold the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to me. I think my mother bought us the toys first, and then we started watching the cartoons, or vice versa. But either way, it was the 87 cartoons that what I think of. When I think of the Ninja Turtles, my first thought is the 1987 cartoons. All right, and if we get the rubber band off there next to Donatello, we have this adorable stereo. Now this is cute. This is giving me, you know, like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch vibes, like Eric and Rakim, like this. I love this. This is 80s, 90s vibes. The details on this little stereo looks great. You can definitely paint a picture with them holding this. So I love that they come with the stereo. Next to Donatello, looks like we got Raphael. So let's free his ass. All right, that should do it. He should be free now. Okay, so let's take out this Raphael. I love how, first of all, they're all wearing different jackets, different kind of jackets. So let's look at Raphael's face. Look at that face. Doesn't he look adorable? Very similar to Donatello's face. So I'm not sure if NECA had to put in a lot of work on these. They look like pretty much the same head sculpt, but it's okay. They're turtles and they're brothers. Of course, they probably look the same, but I like how he's got the kind of like the leather looking jacket, right? He's got the zipper. His is zipped up, which makes sense. Raphael having his shit together. He's not wanting to be exposed in any kind of way, whereas my guy, Donatello, he's a little bit more relaxed. You know, he's chill. He's a ladies' man. He knows what's good. He's got the brains and the brawn. He's trying to holler, and I'm feeling that. But with Raphael, a little bit more reserved because he's looking for the smoke. He thinks that everyone is wanting, you know, some of that, and he's about that life. So I understand why he is tucked away in this brown little leather jacket. That makes sense. We love his shoes. Very similar to Donatello's shoes, except his are red. They're very color coordinated, and I think they look great. Same with Donatello. Typical NECA is a little stiff, but there's articulation as normal, and they're not too stiff. They look like they're pretty sturdy and easy to pose for all you toy photographers, which I'm really excited to see more photos with these guys. Like, look at the details on this back. Like, doesn't that just totally give, I don't know, I was saying 80s. It's like 80s, 90s, but this jacket almost makes me think like we're going back into the 70s. I adore it. And next after Raphael is Leonardo. I said we were gonna do him last, but it just makes sense to just go through the box this way. So why don't we look at Leonardo? Let's free him. Rubber bands, and more rubber bands. Rubber bands are off. Let's free our Leonardo. So here's Leonardo. He's wearing a black leather jacket, which is typical. Like, okay, everyone has a black leather jacket, but all right, you have a black leather jacket, but yeah, let's look at his face. Look at that Leonardo face, right? Pretty much the same as Donatello and Raphael, the same head sculpt, but he's got on the blue sunglasses, which represent Leonardo. Look at his little jacket. Look how cute his little jacket is for Leonardo, of course. Zippers, the details on the jackets. You know, NECA did their thing with giving this a cartoon vibe, but also somewhat, you know, realistic. He's even got the little things on the sides here. Like, he looks great for Leonardo, of course. I love this jacket, and I love how the jackets are on the turtles, which is kind of odd because with the Mezco turtles, I said that I enjoyed that it was cloth material, so I guess it just depends on the figures. These NECA figures, they're hard material. Having the jackets actually on the turtles, I think fits them really well. We love his little shoes. He's got his blue little shoes, so obviously they all went shopping at the same place and just got the colors that they needed, which is great. Typical Leonardo, his articulation, he's a little stiff, but you can move these guys around and put them in position that you want. So I love this look for Leonardo since he thinks he's the leader in everything. I think this is a good look for Leonardo. So let's look at Michelangelo. Let's free him from these rubber bands. I don't want to break a nail. Ooh, almost stabbed myself. So that should do it. Yeah, and it does. Okay, now we've got Michelangelo, but wait, look at Michelangelo's face. Look at that face. Now, okay, it makes sense, it does, but Michelangelo is the only head sculpt that's got like the teeth, or maybe with the other faces, I don't know, but I mean, I love this look for Michelangelo. I love it because he's the party dude, right? Especially in this particular box too, they are going back to the normal personalities that we know of the Ninja Turtles. He's the pizza loving party dude. So I love that he is all teeth and totally in a good ass mood, good vibes only. I just think we could have done that for Donatello as well, since he's the brains and the brawn. Like we could have done that. It almost sounded like I said the brains and LeBron, but that's not what I said. I said the bronze. I love this jacket for Michelangelo. So he's got a gray leather jacket. He's got his collar popped. The details on this jacket are super cute. I love how they have it opened up so you can see his belt underneath it. And you can still see like some zippers and some details on the front and maybe like some patches on the top part, and then on the back it's smooth. So I think NECA hit this version of the Turtles straight out of the park. They look just like the 1987 cartoons, even though I think they were wearing different colored jackets, but you get the point, right? And I love this head sculpt for Michelangelo. He looks great. So he's got, just like everyone else, he's a little stiff. You can warm him up and he'll get to work.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Please.
So that is the 4 turtles straight off the back. Now let's see what else comes along with these turtles. Right next to Michelangelo's head, we got a pizza. We got this cute little looking pizza, which is awesome. I guess we can use that if we were posing. This is super cute. It looks like groceries. I love this. I wish I still played with toys. Like, dude, my turtles would totally be going to the supermarket in their new fits, hanging out on the street corner, you know, hollering at chicks as they walk by, right? Like, and then when it was time to go home, right, because Master Splinter needs them to come back, they got their little groceries with them, which is adorable. Up top, it looks like we got this mini little, I know this guy. I can't think of his name, but in the comments, tell me this little guy's name. He's like a little toy, I guess, version for them, which is cute. And then we've also got this gun, which is also super cute. So we got some cute little accessories. I don't know how many times I can say this is cute. It's adorable. I love it. Like, I can't wait to display them. And then next to that, take the tape, keep calling it tape, but the rubber band, we got our little skateboard, which is super cute. I think our natural instinct is that we're gonna give this to Michelangelo, but I think the brains and the brawn probably has better skills skateboarding than all of them. So I'll probably pose my Donatello with this super cute skateboard. And I love the look to it, the details, the top, the red wheels, and they spin and they move. The wheels actually turn, so that's cool. So you can scoot them around. And yeah, this is awesome. So underneath the turtles and our groceries, it looks like we got some more goodies. So, and now we have our extra accessories, which isn't a whole lot. We didn't get a whole bunch, but I think we got just enough that we needed with this set. So let's start with the guy. We have an extra head sculpt for Donatello, and this is gonna be more of his punk look. Look at that face. Oh yeah, he's upset, bro. Say something. Say something else. What do you want to do? I love this hair color for Donatello. This is something that I think he would actually wear. I think it looks great. I love that we have the more chilled, laid back head sculpt, and then we've got the fierce, I'm about that life, what's up? So we have that head sculpt, and then we have 2 hands, which they're just open hands, so I guess we're not really doing a whole lot. We're just maybe throwing our hands up like, what's up? What do you want to do? I love that. Next to Donatello, we have Raphael, and the Raphael. So with the Raphael head sculpt, we do have a different look. So he's kind of got the one side of his mouth open, and then other side, he's like, wait, what? Yeah. So I like this, and it looks like, so we got some different head sculpts here for our second ones, which is nice, so that they're not all completely identical. Raphael with the red hair, a little bit shorter looking mohawk compared to Donatello. I think this is a good look for Raphael. It's clean, it's simple, but it also makes him a little bit punky, so this is cool. Raphael's, the hands that are next to Raphael, but I'm sure you can swap these out whichever way you want with any hand since all the greens are the same color as far as their skin, but he's got the closed fist that you're able to stick something in there, so yeah, that's what she said. Okay. Yes. But they didn't really come with anything. Oh, I guess the gun and maybe the pizza. You could use these other hands to hold something. Leonardo is next. And okay, so it's looking like all of the secondary head sculpts are different. So Leonardo's kind of got an open mouth look. You can see some of his mouth in the inside. You can see those eyes. And he's almost got a very similar hair to Raphael, which would make sense because he's not so much of a leader. It's kind of a copycat. Like, bro, you couldn't figure out your own hairstyle. Donatello did. The only thing is that his hair is a little bit higher than Raphael's, but it's red and it's the same shape, so okay. But I do like this look. This look for Leonardo also shows that he might be able to make decisions for himself. So watch your mouth. And then the hands next to Leonardo, we have the open hand, which kind of looks like the better hand to hold a gun. And then we have the closed hand for them to hold something. So we have a different variety of hands, which is cool. And I don't think they're tied necessarily to a turtle. You can switch them out however you want. And then next to Leonardo, we have our Michelangelo. This Michelangelo is kind of freaking me out. It kind of looks like he's on that shit, like he's been smoking something, which I don't have a problem with. You know, I feel that. I'm recreational as well. But I don't know if it's appropriate for a punk look. But I love his hair. It's very chill. It's very relaxed. And yeah, Michelangelo is totally, this head sculpt is totally like, it's whatever, dude. I don't care. I really don't care. Just tell me where to go. And I love it. I think this is a good look. I'm not going to use this look for Michelangelo. He's a little bit too relaxed, especially since you're a ninja and you're out fighting. I'm going to need you to be a little bit more alert. So I'm not going to use this one, but I respect it and I love that look. So that is everything that comes in the box of this 4-set Punk Disguise NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I adore them. I think they look great. I think they're super cute. I love what they're representing, and I got nothing negative to say about this. So before we close out, let's take a better look at these Punk Disguise Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about these turtles? Were you able to pick them up with the haulathon, or did you have to go to Scalper Way, or are you just gonna, I'll pass? Either way, I'd love to know. You already know how I'm feeling. I'm excited. I didn't think I was gonna get these turtles, and they look great. And now I'm going to go put them in the case with the rest of the turtles where they belong. I'm Queen G22.